Welcome to the live roundtable. This video will outline the basic steps for getting started with this verbal discussion activity. The goal of the live roundtable is to create a space for all students to openly share their own perspectives and learn to build on, challenge, and question each other's ideas. First, create your discussion prompt if you haven't already. Provide your students with links and any resources that you'd like them to review or guiding questions to think about before the discussion starts. No discussion is perfect, and it might even look a little messy the first few times around. If this is your first live roundtable discussion, you might start off with a low-stakes prompt to get students comfortable. Next, it's time to invite your students. You can invite them by sharing the join code, the magic link, or by sharing the link directly to Google Classroom or Microsoft Teams. When students click that link or enter the join code, they can sign in directly with their Google or their Microsoft accounts to join the discussion. After joining the discussion, students will see the resources and the guiding questions above their notepads. You might want to give them 5 minutes to take down notes of what they want to say before the discussion starts, as it is ongoing. As a teacher, you are the only one who can see the students' notes. When you're ready to start the live roundtable, press the start button. At this point, students will be able to tap in when they have something to say. They can tap in with a new idea, to challenge an idea, to build on an idea, or to ask a question. When they tap in, their icon will appear in the middle for everyone to see. Students can vote for each other and give each other applause. So, who speaks first? If you decide to use the queue system, then you can simply add students to the queue by clicking the plus button beside each of their names. Whoever is the current speaker, in this case Yuna, she has the floor and she has the right to speak. Once they're finished speaking, she can simply tap out and the next student in the queue takes the floor. Teachers can nudge students and encourage them to participate or give them feedback in real time. This will be a one-way communication directly from the teacher to the student. If you'd like, you can even assign a student as the moderator to control the queue. Simply click their name and click Moderator, and this will allow them the ability to add and remove students from the queue. If you choose to turn off the queue, students will need to take initiative to speak up and encourage each other to go first. You can click on any student to take notes about their participation, assess their contributions, view data about their tap-ins and their personal notes. You can provide personalized feedback to each student, which they will see at the end. At the end of the discussion, click Stop, and then click the Summary tab to see class-wide analytics like participation rates, speaking time, tap-in types for each individual contribution type, as well as tap-in types for each student. Students can see this data too. The teacher can also see individual student engagement in the form of a table. We recommend taking 5 or 10 minutes at the end to discuss the quality of this discussion. This could be really powerful and will support subsequent discussions that you have with your class. You'll really want to reinforce the constructive nature of this activity and set class goals for next time. Since this is a verbal discussion, if your class is working remotely, you will need an audio connection. We recommend using Zoom or Meets with cameras off in the background so that everyone can hear who's talking. Well, that's a wrap. Thanks for taking the time to learn how this activity works. You can also access this video by clicking the little question mark in the top right corner of the discussion. And last but not least, always click the chat bubble at any time and one of our instructional strategists will be happy to answer your questions. That's all. Stay curious.